Hey everyone, Adam Savage here in my cave with a show and tell that I'm very excited about. Regular watchers of this space know that I love cosplay, I love armor and all types of armor. I love foam construction and cheap ways to make expensive looking stuff. And today's show and tell encompasses all of that in one fell swoop. And it comes from my friend Ben Eadie up north from our brethren in Canada. Ben, we've covered this before. Ben came up with this amazing innovation of laser cut foam for making super lightweight, super easy to assemble chainmail for cosplay. And this was the piece I demonstrated back then. This is a gorget. I'm gonna put it on my neck so we'll get some microphone scratching, and I apologize in advance. But this is amazing. For cosplay, this is just incredible, and it got me super excited back then. Well, Ben and his team asked fans of the chainmail what they wanted, and their response was nearly unanimous. They said they wanted scale mail, and what I have here is the first iteration of Ben's product of scale mail, and here's how it comes in its raw form. Oh yeah, we're just gonna break out a piece here to show you. There you have it. That is one length of Ben Eadie's new chainmail. Now, he's formed a company with Stephanie Chan called Foam Armory, and they have a Kickstarter going right now. You can follow links in the comments for this scale mail, but it's not enough for me to just show you this. This basically knits together in the same way that their previous chainmail does, and the effect is freaking spectacular. How do I know? Because from another, from another friend of Ben's, this is Thomas Hanna from Much Props Studios. We have an example of how the scale mail looks. Dude, check this out. So on the front we have the classic Ben Eadie chainmail from Foam Armory. That's the stuff I covered before. On the back, this is what the scale mail looks like. Look at how that moves. Oh. So this scale mail back is about 15 rows deep, which means it's only 3 laser cut sheets to make the entire thing. And you can see from the back here how it quote unquote knits together. You could probably put this together in less than an hour. It really is very much like knitting. And it doesn't feel, it's lightweight, but it doesn't feel super delicate, which is really like, that's also always a problem with cosplay. Stuff out of thin foam can sometimes tear. They've also done the scale mail up here as a detail along the crown of the helmet. And it looks functionally different, and it's just beautiful. This kind of thing where you could buy a kit like this and assemble it in a day and wear it out. Unbelievable. Yeah, dude, I could wear this all day. Whereas a fiberglass helmet presents some really unique problems for long-term cosplay and trooping. Similar to the original chainmail, the paint scheme is actually pretty simple. You could paint it before you started to knit it together. That's certainly plausible. It looks here like Much Props has done a technique that I would do, which is to do effectively a dry brush of a kind of a rub and buff or a paint treatment that hits the edges of this. You can see that it's not painted all the way through, so they've really just done effectively a dry brush along it, and it looks terrific. You can see how you could add rust effects or burnt metal effects to that, or smoke damage and stuff, and it would all integrate just beautifully. This came a couple of days ago, and a friend of mine came by the shop, and I handed him this helmet. By the way, this helmet weighs maybe like 5 ounces. It is so freaking light. But I handed my friend Wave this helmet, and I was like, here, check out this helmet. And he took it, and he was like, he almost threw it in the air because he was expecting it to be so heavy. Yeah, the effect sells right in person. Again, the company is Foam Armory. The Kickstarter can be found by following links in the comments below. Ben Eadie, Stephanie Chan, what you guys have done is magnificent, and I salute you.